And one of the main reasons why people do not make any money online, I think, is they experience information overload. And so, how would you recommend to overcome information overload?
Well, information overload is very simple. It's very logical. It's from taking in too much information and not taking enough action. I know that that's kind of cliche of a thing to say, and the main thing that I'm trying to give the advice here, both of those two pieces of advice, which is one, unsubscribe from every list, boom, you've instantly cut down the information that's coming into your mind. I don't think it's so much information, it's just quantity of crap that we're being
Right.
sold from people, you know, and and then two, if you do choose to commit to a course, you have to commit to that 100%. I feel that many people almost get on a high when they buy a course. It's they buy it, they feel they have to, you get that rush from buying a course, and then it doesn't follow through to actually put it into action. So I would say get your sense of achievement on the results that you get instead of buying courses, because a lot of people like to buy a lot of courses. The internet marketing niche, I mean, this is kind of almost insider knowledge that most people won't really say, but people who buy information products are typically kind of information product junkies. They buy
Right.
product after product after product after product, without any real um, changing anything that they do. They think that buying the product is the answer, but buying the product is not the answer. The answer is having the knowledge and taking action on the knowledge. And the courses, many times, sometimes they can provide you that, but usually not. I mean, if you want to overcut information overload, what you really want to do is stop buying internet marketing courses and go read a business book. Read books like Scientific Advertising, Breakthrough Advertising. Those are two really good books that, break it down. So definitely what I'm saying is avoid buying stuff. Unsubscribe from people's lists because that is not the answer. Well, what is the answer? To develop a solid plan of action and block out everything else. Because here's where most people are. Most people are jumping around. They're buying this course and then they're on 10,000 mailing lists and they're just, you know, going in 10,000 different directions. Well, that is it's a very scattered-brained way of doing it. What I mean is you're going in 10,000 directions. Maybe I can give an example and can kind of explain it. Um, let's say, for example, you are in Chicago. This is the Midwest of the United States, and you decide you want to take a trip to New York, which is on the East Coast. So you get in a train and you start taking the train to New York. Well, then halfway there, you decide, no, I don't want to go to New York anymore. I want to go to San Francisco, which is on the West Coast. So you start going back to San Francisco, which is the completely opposite direction. Okay, then halfway to San Francisco, you decide, hey, no, I want to go to Rome. I want to go to Italy. So you start going in the opposite direction. This is the kind of what happens is you never really get anywhere. You never get to your final destination. And this is where most people are at. They're like, oh, I'm going to do blogging. And they make one blogger blog. And then they're like, oh, I'm going to do article marketing. And they maybe write 2 or 3 articles. Okay, well, if you want to do anything successfully, you can't just do it once. You need to find one thing that works and then do it on a large scale. So if you write one article and it makes you money, you write 10, 20, or 100. And honestly, something like article marketing, you need to write 10 articles a day for 10 months. I mean, to really make article marketing work. I mean, so people sell you the dream, make $10,000 overnight, but you'll make $10,000 overnight after you write 10 articles a day for 10 months. Okay? It doesn't happen, right away. So the most important thing really is to avoid all of the counterproductive habits that we tend to take on. And then once you do that, you it kind of success just kind of happens. I mean, you obviously you want to focus on building a mailing list. You want to focus on basically building a mailing list. And a lot of people say in the internet marketing niche, it's kind of a throw up. I mean, maybe you want to build a list in the internet marketing niche, maybe not, but you definitely want to be building a mailing list. So that's kind of, you know, the basics about mindset. Does that answer the question about information?
I hope you enjoyed this video, and to get all 10 training sessions absolutely free, just click on that link below. And remember that we are not going to make this available forever, because we actually sell this for $30 every day, and now you can get it for free, but this is a very time limited offer. So make sure that you click on the link below and download all 10 training sessions.